Finding an RC drift car that feels exciting without being frustrating can be harder than it looks. Some are too twitchy, some lack control, and some just don't make drifting feel satisfying. In this video, we're counting down the 7 best RC drift cars that help you enjoy smoother slides and better handling. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. Hypergo. Hypergo gives you a very fun mix of beginner-friendly confidence and hobby-grade performance. One of the biggest reasons it earns a spot on this list is the built-in gyro support. For drifting, that extra stability can make a huge difference, especially when you are learning how to manage transitions and keep the rear end moving without spinning out every few seconds. Instead of feeling overly nervous, the car feels more willing to help you hold a line and recover from mistakes. It also gives you more than one kind of driving experience. Since it comes with multiple tire sets, you are not locked into only one surface or one style of driving. You can enjoy higher grip runs, rally-like sessions, or proper drift practice depending on what kind of mood you are in. That kind of flexibility adds a lot of value because the car can stay entertaining even as your interests change. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Fly color. Sometimes the best choice is the one that makes driving feel accessible, stylish, and easy to pick up when you just want quick fun. That is exactly where Fly color fits in, making it a nice option for people who want a lighter, more casual drifting experience. One of its biggest strengths is personality. The simulated lighting, brake effects, and visual details help the car feel more alive while you are driving it. That matters more than people think because drifting is not only about speed. A lot of the enjoyment comes from the look and feel of the car as it slides, turns, and reacts in motion. It also seems built around a smoother control experience. The throttle curve design makes early acceleration gentler, which can help newer drivers avoid that abrupt jump that often leads to clumsy inputs. Then, once you push deeper into the throttle, the power comes on more aggressively, giving you a more exciting and satisfying finish to each run. That balance can make the car feel friendlier while still staying entertaining. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. MJX. For people who want an RC drift car that looks exciting before it even starts moving, this is a very appealing option. A realistic body and rally-inspired styling can make a big difference in how satisfying the whole experience feels. The MJX stands out because it combines that visual excitement with hobby-level performance and a very playful driving character. The first thing many people will enjoy is the scale look. A car with strong visual detail feels more rewarding to own, display, and drive, especially when it captures the spirit of a real performance machine. That adds to every session because the fun is not only in how the car moves, but also in how convincing and energetic it looks while doing it. Performance is another big reason it ranks so well. The gyro support helps keep the car more composed during faster runs and drifting attempts, which is especially helpful when you are practicing smoother slides. It gives you a stronger sense of control and makes the car feel more cooperative instead of punishing. For many drivers, that means more confidence and more time spent having fun rather than correcting constant mistakes. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. A Camzar. A Camzar is an especially appealing option for beginners and casual users who want to learn drifting while still having plenty of fun. One of its best features is how manageable it feels. A smaller scale car can be easier to use around the house or in tighter spaces, which makes it more flexible for everyday play. You do not always need a huge open area to enjoy it, and that lowers the barrier to getting started. Instead of waiting for the perfect location, you can practice more often and build skill more naturally. The full proportional throttle and 4-wheel drive setup also help a lot with confidence. Those features make the car feel more controllable during acceleration and turning, so it is easier to experiment with slides, spins, and tighter maneuvers. That is important for beginners because learning to drift is much more fun when the car feels predictable rather than wild. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. Rainbow Riff. Some RC drift cars are best for pure beginners, while others are better for people who want a little more excitement without stepping too far into a demanding hobby setup. Rainbow Rift sits very nicely in that middle ground. It offers enough speed and control to feel thrilling, but still keeps things approachable for users who want fun without a steep learning curve. A major reason it ranks so high is the dual-speed design. That gives you the freedom to start in a calmer mode and build confidence before unlocking the more energetic side of the car. This kind of flexibility is great because it lets the vehicle stay enjoyable as your comfort level improves. You do not outgrow it immediately, and you do not feel overwhelmed when you first pick it up. It also leans heavily into the drifting experience itself. Swappable tires and support for classic maneuvers like donuts, figure-8 drifting, and spinning moves make it easy to focus on style and technique. That adds a lot of replay value because you are not only driving fast, you are learning how to make the car move in a way that looks satisfying and controlled. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. Decave. If your idea of an RC drift car is something fast, aggressive, and built more for serious thrills than gentle learning, this is where things get very exciting. Decave feels aimed at users who want hobby-grade power and a more advanced driving experience. It is the kind of RC car that can make every run feel intense and memorable. Its biggest strength is obvious right away: performance. With strong brushless power and a serious speed ceiling, this car is designed for people who want more than casual sliding in the driveway. It brings the kind of pace that can make drifting feel dramatic and race-like, especially when paired with the gyro-assisted handling and multi-speed control options. What really helps, though, is that the speed is backed by durability. A strong drivetrain, metal-heavy construction, reinforced body design, and protective systems all make the car feel better prepared for the kind of mistakes that happen when you are pushing hard. Did you like it? In the description, you can find the link for more details. Number 1. High boxing. This RC drift car strikes one of the best balances between accessibility, control, runtime, and everyday fun. What makes it a top option is how beginner-friendly it feels without becoming boring. The speed is exciting enough to keep the experience lively, but not so extreme that new drivers instantly lose control. That makes it much easier to practice drifting techniques, get a feel for weight transfer, and enjoy actual progress instead of constant wipeouts. The built-in electronic stability support is another huge advantage. Drifting becomes much more satisfying when the car helps you maintain smoother motion instead of snapping unpredictably. Combined with four-wheel drive, good suspension, and purpose-built drift tires, the platform feels ready to help users learn the basics while still letting them enjoy stylish slides and sharper cornering. It also scores high in the practical areas that matter for long-term enjoyment. 2 batteries, good runtime, replaceable parts, splash resistance, and multi-speed control all make ownership easier and more enjoyable. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best RC drift cars you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime. 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.